Okay, so we have this equation. To get to 0, and that is the goal. I can multiply negative 7 with 8, and then multiply plus 8 with negative 7. But I decide to use, to get to 0, the variable of x. So our goal is to get to O, is to get to 0, and because of that I'm gonna multiply negative 5 with 9 and plus 9 with plus 5. So the first thing that I have to do is to make a copy of that, like that. Uh, 9x minus 8y equal to 42, and 5x negative 7y equal to 31. And now I'm gonna multiply the both. If you already saw my video yet, so I decided just to multiply to one of the equation, but here I'm gonna multiply both of the equations. So here I'm gonna write negative 5, and here I'm gonna write 9. So negative 5 multiplied with negative 8y plus 9 equal to negative 7y equal to negative 5 multiplied to 42 plus 9 equal to 31. Okay, just to remind you that I'm not gonna, use now the variable of x, because the variable of x I delete right now when I choose to get to 0. And because of that, I use only regular numbers with the variables of y. I just took those numbers to make a 0 to x, but x is delete right now because now we have to find the variable of y. And the first thing that I do, as you saw, is to say goodbye to variable of y. And because of that, to do that, I decide to use the equation of variable of x to get to 0. Negative 5 plus 9x is negative 45, and 9 and plus 9 equal to plus 5 is plus 45, and negative 45 plus 45 is 0. So I'm gonna use the Casio machine. So negative 5 equal to negative 8y plus 9 equal to negative 7. I repeat, negative 5 multiplied with negative 8 plus 9 multiplied with negative 7, that is negative 23. So I gonna write here the variable of y, And here I'm gonna write negative 23. Okay, so now I'm gonna use a negative 5 multiplied to 42 plus 9 equal to 31. That's gonna be 69. Okay, so y equal to 69 divided with negative 23. Now I think that 69 to divide with 23, that's going to be negative 3. But because I just remind you, if you already saw my video, that when we divide plus with negative, or when we multiplied regular number with negative number, that's all gonna give us negative. So here, if I divide 69 with negative 23, that's gonna be 3, because plus divides with negative, that's gonna be negative. In the same way, when we multiply plus with negative, that's gonna be negative. So, here, and because of that, here we're gonna have to be negative 3 and not plus 3. But, just make sure that I'm not, confused. I'm gonna check if the equations of negative 3 is right. So, here we're gonna spell 69 divides with negative 23, that is negative 3. I was right. So y equal to negative 3. Okay, and that's how I was solve the puzzle. Just how I solve the variables of y. Now I have to solve also the variable of x. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna multiply negative 3 with negative 7, and that's gonna be 21. I divide with 7 because 7 is y and 3 and y equal to 3. Don't confuse that divide with x. So I'm gonna write here 5x equal to 21. I don't have to write plus because it's clearly that regular and plus is the same. So I'm gonna write here 21. Equal to 31. Just provide you that when we multiplied negative with negative, that's all gonna be plus. In the same way, when we multiplied negative with negative, it gives us a plus. But also if we divide negative with negative, that's also give us a plus. It's always. So now we're gonna, try to solve the equation of x. So 31 and 21. Now, I just remind you that because that we have here a plus 21, here it's going to be negative 21 because I write the number after the equation, and because of that, that is the change a force for this number. For example, if I have here a negative 21, so here I have, I was right 21 plus, because when we write the numbers after the equations, that is change the force. So we're gonna be negative. Negative 31 plus 31 minus 21 equals to 5x. Now I think that plus 31 equal to 21, that is 10, regular 10. But let's try to use the Casio machine just to make sure that I'm not was confused. So plus 31 with minus 21, that gives us a 10. So x will be equal to 5, 10. Now just to remind you that when we devise plus with plus, that all will be plus. The same way when we multiply it, regular with regular, it always will be regular. So 10 divided to 5 is 2, just to make sure that I not made a mistake. So I use that one. 10, 5 is 2. So the variables of x equal to 2. Now, and that's the way how I was solve the equation when I was multiplied both of them. But now, don't go away. It's very important. For example, if you right now, leaving in the testing, so you can lose a lot of point. You can lose the numbers of point, and no one was dead, and no one was dead. If you forget, to write here the variables. I'm gonna start with x because x is the first variable, and only then I'm gonna write the variable of y because y is the second variables. Y is the last variable. So, you're gonna write 2 and negative 3. Now, you also can lost a lot of point in the testing if you forget to make here a scroll for those numbers. So I'm gonna make them a scroll like that. That's it. That's how I was, solve the equation. I was, decide to multiply both of them. But, now just try to testing ourselves if we not made a mistake. So, we're gonna, because of that, we're gonna, multiply 9x with 2, negative 8y. We're gonna multiply it with negative 3. And that's have to equal to 42. I do it again. 9 multiplied 9x multiplied to 2 minus 8 multiplied to negative 3, because here we have 2 and here we have negative 3. That have to give us the numbers of 42, because that's equal to 42. Let's see if I've not made a mistake, just to make sure we don't make a mistake. So yes, that was give us 42. And now, just to make sure, this is just to make sure that the justice is not with us in 100% but 200%. So I'm also gonna testing this equation. So 5x equal to 2, negative 7 equal to minus 3. That's have to give us 31. And that's, give us a 31. And, that is the way how I was solve, algebra with two variables and multiplied both of the equations.